ಬ್ರೋಸುಡಕು ವಿನಾಯಕ ನಿನ್ನು ವಿನಾ ಬ್ರೋಸುಡಕು ವಿನಾಯಕ ನಿನ್ನು ವಿನಾ ಬ್ರೋಸುಡಕು వేరవరురా విఘ్నరాజ వినాయక నిన్ను వినా బ్రోసుడకు వేరవరురా విఘ్నరాజ వినాయక అనాథ రక్షక అనాథ రక్షక అనాథ రక్షక అనాథ రక్షక రక్షక నీవే కాదా ఆతరించి నన్ను ప్రోవరాదా ఆతరించి నన్ను ప్రోవరాదా వినాయక నిన్ను వినా బ్రోసుడకు వేరవరురా విఘ్నరాజ వినాయక సరసిరుహారుణాయుగ చరణ సతతముషిత జన సంకటహరణ సరసిరుహారుణాయుగ చరణ సతతముషిత జన సంకటహరణ పరమ కృపా సాగరా 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 వరసుగుణ పాలిత జన గోపాలదాసనుత పాలిత జన గోపాలదాసనుత వినాయక నిన్ను వినా బ్రోసుడకు వేరవరురా విఘ్నరాజ వినాయక
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our daughter Nikita's Bharatnatyam Arangetram. We are so happy that you all could join us today on this momentous occasion.
My sister has been working really hard these past few months, and I'm so proud of her and the progress that she has made. We are so excited for you all to see the results of her training. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, and without further ado, I would like to invite your MCs for tonight who will be taking over. Your MCs are Anupama Joy, Adira Balu, and Meena Menon. We hope you all enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Anupama Joy, and it is my utmost pleasure to be one of your MCs for today's event, alongside Adira and Meena. Before we begin today's program, I'd like to inform you of a few house rules. Masks are highly recommended when indoors this evening. This program will have no breaks, and we ask that if you need to exit and/or enter the auditorium, to please only do so in between dance pieces in order to minimize any disturbance to the dancer. If you need to use the restroom at any point this evening, please follow the signs to use the entrance to the right of the auditorium. The house lights will be off during the entire event, and we request you to keep cell phones off throughout the entirety of the program. While we all would like to capture moments from today, please refrain from flash photography as it can distract the dancer. Please ensure small children do not wander during the performance. Finally, food and drinks are not permitted inside the auditorium. With all that being said, let's continue on to what we are all eagerly waiting for, shall we? The Pushpanjali is the invocatory item of a Bharatnatyam margam in which the dancer seeks blessings from God, her guru, and the audience. The Pushpanjali is followed by a short verse from the Shamala Dandakam written by one of the great Sanskrit poets, Kalidasa. Here, the poet waxes eloquent on the beauty, grace, and the compassionate nature of the goddess. This Pushpanjali is in Ragam Saraswati and is set to Aditalam.
Jim Jaganaka, Jim Jaganaka, Jaganaka, Januta, Dimita, Dimita, Takita, Takadinata. Jim Jaganaka, Jim Jaganaka, Jaganaka, Januta, Dimita, Dimita, Takita, Takadinata. चतुर्भुजे चन्द्रकलावदं से कुचोन्नते कुङ्कुमरागसोने पुण्ड्रेक्षु पाशाङ्कुश पुष्पबाणहस्ते नमस्ते जगदेक माता माता मरगत श्यामा मातङ्गी मधुशालिनी कुर्या कटाक्षं कल्याणी कदम्ब जय मातङ्गतनये जयनीलोत्फलद्युते जय सङ्गीत रसिके जय लीला शुकप्रिये
The beauty of the Nritta aspect of Bharatanatyam is brought out in the Jati Swaram, a complex rhythmic item full of intricate movements put together into korves that are set to repeating swara patterns. The Jati Swaram is devoid of any abhinaya or emotion and purely serves to highlight the dancer's mastery of technique and precision of movements. This Jati Swaram is in Ragam Hamsanandi and set to Aditalam.
The Varnam is the most elaborate and challenging item presented in a Bharatanatyam Margam. All aspects of dance, nritta, abhinaya, and nritya are demonstrated in this piece, testing the dancer's control over expressions, executing crisp jatis, and bringing out the meaning of the song by performing sancharis, an elaboration on the lyrics of the Sahityam. In this evening's presentation, the heroine asks her Sakhi, "Who can compare to my Lord in beauty and form, the one who has the Ganges as his ornament, the moon and the stars that shower their beauty on him? I yearn for his companionship. I long to be united with him. And you are trying to distract me with fine clothes and jewelry." The Varnam then goes on to describe the many aspects of Lord Shiva's being. He is described as the one who is compassionate, the one who has conquered the ego, the one whose mind is tranquil, and the one who is the most benevolent. This Varnam is in Ragam Shankara Bharanam set to Aditalam.
गज
While Nikita is taking a small break, her younger sister Namita will now entertain you all by singing a few songs she has prepared for this evening.
I will be singing a Malayalam song called Kannadi Adamaya from the movie Sargam, sung by K.S. Chitra.
गायक
be singing a song called Wandering, sang by Julia Lester.
Seems like a part of me will always have to lose. Every single time I have to choose. Swore that it felt right, but was I wrong? Is this where I'm supposed to be at all? I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away. What I'd give to see if the grass was greener on the other side of all I've had and lost. Would it be enough, or would I still be wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds? Would I still be lost, even if I woke up in my dreams? Would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything to me? Feels like I might have broke the best thing that I had. I said too much to ever take it back. Scared I'll never find something as good. And would I even know it if I could? On the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough, or would I still be wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds? Would I still be lost, even if I woke up in my dreams? Would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything? Maybe I should turn around and take the other road, or maybe I'm just looking for what I already know. I'm just wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds. Would I still be lost, even if I woke up in my dreams? Would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything to me? Would it be enough, or would I still be wondering?
My last song will be Mere Dholna from the movie Phul Bhulaiya, sung by Shreya Ghoshal and M.G. Srikumar.
मेरे ढोलना सुन, मेरे प्यार की धुन, मेरे ढोलना सुन। मेरे ढोलना सुन, धनि सा गा मा मग सनि धनि सा गा मग सनि धनि सा गा मा का सनि ध म ग म धनि सनि ध म ग म धनि सा नि धनि सा धनि सा धनि सा धनि सा मगनि 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 धनि सा धनि सा धनि सा मगनि 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 सा मगनि सा मगनि सा मगनि सा सनि ध म सनि ध म सनि ध म सनि ध म सा सनि नि सा सनि नि ध ध नि नि सा सनि नि ध ध म म ग ग य सनि नि ध ध धनि सा 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 नि ध सा 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 म ध सा 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 मेरे ढोलना सुन मेरे प्यार की धुन मेरे ढोलना सांसों में तेरे सरगमे है अब रात दिन जिंदगी मेरी तो कुछ ना अब तेरे बिन सांसों में तेरे सरगमे है अब रात दिन जिंदगी मेरी तो कुछ ना अब तेरे बिन तेरी धड़कनों की सरगोशे मेरी धड़कनों की बजती है मेरी जागती निगाहों में ख्वाहिश तेरी ही सजती है मेरी ख्याल में हर पल तेरी ख्याल शामिल है लम्हे जुदाइयों वाले मुश्किल बड़े ही मुश्किल है ओ पिया निसा 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 धनि 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 पद 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 गम पदनि निसा 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 धनि 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 पद 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 गम पदनि pani निसा 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 गम पदनि द पदनि सा गम पदनि द पदनि गम पदनि द पद बम गम गरि सनि धनि सा गम ग सा गम पद पदनि सा गम पदनि द पद बम गम गरि सनि धनि सा गम ग सा गम पद पद निसा 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 धनि 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 गम पदनि द पम गम पदनि द पम गम गरि सनि सनि धनि सा धा धनि नि सा ग ग म म द धनि धनि सा ग सनि धनि धनि द पम धनि सा धनि द म गम गरि सनि सा गम धनि सनि द पम गम गरि सनि सा गम धनि सनि द पम गम गरि स धनि नि सा ग धनि नि सा ग म म सा ग म म द ग ग म म द म म द धनि नि सा ध धनि नि सा ग मेरे ढोलना सुन मेरे प्यार की धुन मेरे ढोलना
Thank you. Can we get another round of applause for Namita? I must say that was a beautiful addition to today's program, and I'm glad that I was able to hear her sing as well. I heard that Nikita is still changing her costume, but no worries. I'm here to entertain you, I guess. But thank you all for being here again today. Nikita, or Ponnu, as we affectionately called her, is my cousin, and I have seen her dance journey thus far when she started learning from Meena and Dee to now. And I must say she has evolved into an amazing dancer, a tremendous dancer. And I know all the, as you say, the blood, sweat, and tears that went into preparing for this Arangetram. And so, again, I am so happy to be a part of today as an MC as well. So, as you all may know, after today's Arangetram, in a couple of days, Nikita is moving off to college. So this was definitely a very eventful time of year for her. So just as she's embarking on a new dance journey, so is she in terms of her college life, and she's going off to Penn in Pennsylvania, University of Pennsylvania, and is going to be at Wharton. And so, again, she has excelled in so many different aspects. Thank you. So, just heard that she's ready. You don't have to listen to me talk and talk for another however many minutes. So, let's continue on. Durga Devi is considered as the feminine epitome of strength. This Abhinaya piece, a composition of Madurai and Krishnan, demonstrates the duality of her nature, both the fierce goddess who rides the tiger and also the compassionate one who blesses her devotees. Set to Ragam Revati and Aditalam, this dance shows both facets of Durga Devi in the slaying of the demon Mahishasura and the compassionate nature of her being.
பாரங்கும் போற்றிடும் பராசக்தியே பாரங்கும் போற்றிடும் பராசக்தியே சண்ட முண்டனே சம்ஹாரம் செய்த சாமுண்டேஸ்வரி சண்ட முண்டனே சம்ஹாரம் செய்த சாமுண்டேஸ்வரி அகிலமெல்லாம் போற்றிடும் அகிலாண்டேஸ்வரி அகிலமெல்லாம் போற்றிடும் அகிலாண்டேஸ்வரி தாசன் கிருஷ்ணன் பணியும் துர்கா தேவியே தாசன் கிருஷ்ணன் பணியும் துர்கா தேவியே துர்கா தேவியே சரணமம்மா சரணமம்மா அம்மா துர்கே துர்கே ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே 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 ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே கருணை புரிய இதுவே சமயம் கருணை புரிய இதுவே சமயம் அல்லும் பகலும் உன் நாமம் பாடி அல்லும் பகலும். ऐगिरिनादिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्दशिरोदिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते. ऐगिरिनन्दिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्दशिरोदिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते. भगवति हे श्रीकण्ठ कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते. भगवति हे श्रीकण्ठ कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते. रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते. रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते. அல்லும் பகலும் உன் நாமம் பாடி அன்றினோர்களே இதுவே சமயம். துர்கே துர்கே ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே 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 ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே 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 ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே 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 ஜெய ஜெய துர்கே 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 துர்கே
Krishna is one of the most beloved deities in Hinduism, worshipped as the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu. He is characterized by his mischievous nature and antics in this piece as the heroine deals with her own conflicting feelings of yearning for her Lord while having to push him away. Lord Krishna is described as the cowherd, the one whose skill with the flute brings bliss to all who hear it and more. This piece is called Totta Totta, a composition of Periyasamy Thuran in Ragam Behag and set to Aditalam.
like to invite a few of the people who made tonight possible onto stage. Meena Rajagopal is the Artistic Director of Kala Srishti's School of Performing Arts. A prime disciple of Padma Shri Padma Bhushan Alarmal Valli, Meena's unique style of teaching fosters discipline and a desire to learn this complex and aesthetic art form. Meena's students have always performed with a high degree of proficiency and are recognized for their strict adherence to the Pandanur style. Meena also has a knack for identifying talented youngsters and a desire to train them to be a part of her orchestra. She was instrumental in founding Swaralaya, an organization that encourages talented youngsters in classical music. Now I would like to invite Meena Auntie on stage.
Good evening, everyone. Each Arangetram journey has a story to tell. Nikita's is that of a girl who discovered that all she had to do to bring herself to the skill level that you have witnessed today was to dig deep within and tap into the resilience that was dormant in her. When a student starts her Arangetram journey, it's typically a year-long process. Nikita jumped in with both feet, bells and all, and I have trained several dozen students for their Arangetrams. Never have I seen a student so willing and able to meet all of the requirements for an Arangetram in just 6 months. Rashmi and Manoj trusted me to mold, guide, and shape her into the dancer that she is today. My desire for Nikita is that the lessons of commitment, discipline, and perseverance gained from this experience keep her in good stead in all walks of her life, and she finds joy in practicing an art form that is steeped in hundreds of years of Indian culture. Congratulations, Nikita.
Hi everyone, and thank you all so much for being here on my special day. If you had told me a year ago that I would be up on this stage, almost finished with my Arangetram, I would have laughed. To be perfectly honest, I didn't think I had it in me to fully commit to the rigorous Arangetram training on top of school, work, and extracurriculars. When I first agreed to do this, it was half-heartedly and purely a way to appease my mom, as this was one of her big childhood dreams. I spent the first few weeks constantly arguing with her as I made up excuse after excuse to not practice, sometimes to even get out of going to class. Part of the struggle was because I didn't really have the desire to do this for myself, but mostly because I didn't think I was mentally or physically strong enough to reach the level of perfection needed to get on this stage. Like Meena Auntie mentioned, I was faced with a few challenges in getting ready for today. First, I was put in a position where I had to condense the typical year-long training period into 6 months because of my accident last summer, which I'm sure a lot of you are aware of. My recovery took almost 3 months, and I slowly started getting back into dancing and reaching the level I was at before this unexpected break. And that's when I decided to go forward with this Arangetram process. As my training progressed over the past few months, I became more and more comfortable with the pieces and my own ability as a dancer. But just when I thought all of that difficulty was behind me, I was graced with COVID exactly 2 weeks before today. And here again, I was challenged to get back on my feet, not just to a decent level, but to the level of perfection that every student of Meenanti's exemplifies when they get on this stage. I wouldn't have been able to overcome these mental and physical hurdles without Meenanti. It's difficult to put into words how grateful I am to you for being my rock throughout this process. You saw the potential in me before I could see it in myself and constantly pushed me to do my best. The more I danced, the more I began to enjoy it, and somewhere along the way, this Arangetram became something I was doing for me to prove to myself that this was something that I could accomplish. When I said that I thought more classes would help me in terms of stamina building, Meenanti opened her studio to me 5 times a week. When I had some off days and was struggling mentally, she took the time to not only talk to me, but to really see and understand what I was going through and offer her advice and guidance. This journey has not been an easy one by any means, but I am so thankful that I was able to experience both the ups and downs of this process. These past few months have been such a transformative period in my life, and my growth as a dancer has also helped me to grow as a person. I've learned so much about grit, perseverance, and most importantly, having passion for whatever you do. With all that being said, I want to thank my parents, without whom none of this would have been possible. My entire life, they never told me there was something I couldn't do, and they have always supported me in everything I wanted to try. During this process, they believed in me and motivated me to keep going even when I thought I couldn't, and I'm so lucky to be their daughter. I also want to say thank you to my beautiful sister, Chinnu, not just for the gorgeous performance earlier this evening, but for being my best friend and biggest supporter. To my friends, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and taking the time out of your busy schedules and college move-ins to come and support me. I love all of you so much. And to Anuchichi, Mira, and Ammu, thank you for spending so much time with me throughout this process at rehearsals and being a part of my big day as the best MCs I could have asked for. I'm so thankful to have you guys in my life. Once again, thank you all so much for being here today. I'm so grateful for all the support and love this community has shown me over these past few years. And now I'd like to turn it over to my parents for their vote of thanks. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. This is a dream come true moment for us. First of all, we would like to thank God for giving Nikita this opportunity to do her Bharatnatyam Arangetram. Usually, everyone starts the journey a year or so early, but like Ponyu mentioned, she had an accident and she was bedridden for most of the summer. And once she was all healed, she was busy with the college preparations, essays, and so forth. And Arangetram was the last thing on her mind. When Rashmi put forth the idea of Arangetram, she agreed half-heartedly just to please her mom. But as the days went on with the rigorous training with Meena, Punu started enjoying every moment of it and was looking forward to this big day to showcase her talent and passion for dance in front of her friends and family. We would like to take this time to recognize everyone who has helped us in preparing for today and making it a success. You have all contributed greatly to tonight's success just by being here today to support Nikita on her big day. And for that, we thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts. This would not have been possible without the tireless efforts of our friends and family over the course of the past few months. And we are so blessed to have such a strong and loving community surrounding us who treated today as their own daughter's special day. We would first like to thank Nikita's guru, Meena Rajagopal, without whom today would not have been possible. Thank you so much for taking our daughter in as your own, for pushing her to be the best she can be and helping her realize her potential as a dancer. Your support and guidance over the past 8 years have helped her grow into the woman that she is today, and the lessons you have taught her are invaluable. Thank you, Meena. This is a big round of applause. Illuminating these beautiful stage decorations and also highlighting Punu's dancing is all thanks to Ruba, the lighting director who has planned and executed all the lighting for each dance perfectly. Thank you, Ruba. We would also like to extend our biggest thank you to Jeff, the theatre manager of East Chapel Hill High School, without whom we would not have been able to iron out all the logistical details for tonight. Thank you for accommodating all of our requests and being so great to work with over the past few months in planning out for today. We would also like to thank all the support staff of the school with all their help for this event. Now, we would like to thank people who worked on all the props and stuff. Balu Ambady, Balu Narayanan, Binoy, Joy Chetan, Manu, Meenakshi, Mahesh, Prasad, Sajna and Sanjay for spending countless hours and weekends working on the ornate stage decorations that you see before you. This would not have been possible without all your efforts. In addition, Midun, Ram, Jayshankar Chetan, Shyam, Sadish Madatil, Sadish Nair also helped with setting up the props last night. They deserve a big round of applause. We would like to thank Manu, Shyam, Sadish Madatil and Sadish Nair for managing the stage as well as the audio aspects of tonight's program. Thank you, guys. We would like to thank Ajit, Anish, Binoy, Mahesh, Midun, Prasad, Sanjay, Shelly, Srilesh, Srinath and Vasu for helping out with the food setup and serving. A special mention to Joy Chetan. Joy Chetan gave us the novel idea of building the props instead of going with the traditional flex. And he was there from the beginning discussions till we installed it last night. Thank you, Joy Cheta.
Okay, now it's my turn. Next to everyone who helped in getting Nikita ready for today, thank you to Veda Gopal for the flawless makeup and making her look so beautiful on stage today. Also, a big thank you to Mohini, Lata and Sachita for doing her hair and costume, as well as a quick costume change between items. And thanks to Bhairavi for doing the mehendi, Rohini for touching her up makeup during the dance performance. Many thanks to Indira and Sini for taking care of Nikita's transportation for today. The lobby and foyer decorations are also credited to our friends and family. Neetu, Sajna, Sini, Indira, Divya, Sandhya, Hira, Mini and Remita and Lakshmi, who worked both yesterday and today to set everything up for this evening program. And we are so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks to Manju, Shari, Jayasri Chechi, Prabha Chechi, Sajna and Sajita for the beautiful Nadaraja decor that you see on the right-hand side of the stage. And we are so blessed that Nikita's grandparents, maternal as well as paternal grandparents, were able to come today from India to watch and participate in this Arangetram. Thank you to Manoj's Achan and Amma and to my Amma for being here to support her. And we are also thankful to my sister Lakshmi Chechi and family from Indianapolis, Sri Devi Chechi and family from Pennsylvania, Sri Kumar Chetan and family from Pennsylvania, Dita Chechi and Ramesh Chetan from New Jersey, Duri and Kavya from Rochester, Hari Krishnan, I hope he is here, I did not see him, okay, okay, and all who have traveled despite their busy schedules to come and support Nikita today. And thanks to all her family and friends in India and US who were unable to be here but are watching the live stream and supporting her throughout this process. Today's success is also thanks to all the volunteers who have taken on a variety of roles in making sure each aspect of tonight runs smoothly. There are so many people who have helped out, and we extend our heartfelt thanks to all of you. Our sincere apologies if you have missed out on naming anyone. We are so appreciative on the efforts you have taken today. And now it's actually going to happen, but I'm still saying thanks to them. Thank you to all our little daughters and sons, Adi, Achu, Rishi, Ankit, Ritvik, Arya, Gauri, Lechu, Shivani, Hridya, Meenakshi, and Parvati, who helped us with ushering, giving a hand with lobby decorations, manning the guest table in front, as well as handing over the gifts. And the beautiful costumes that she wore today, thanks to Revati Tailors, Chennai, for creating that beautiful costumes. Capturing moments from today is not an easy task, and we are so thankful to Brijesh, Jayaraj, and Ram for the photography, Balu, Ambady, and Balu, Narayanan, and Joy Chetan for the videography with YouTube live stream for tonight. Now a special mention to my dear friend Sajna. We would like to extend our sincere thanks to our dear friend Sajna for the exceptional support every step of the way, starting with costume measurements, alterations, the backdrop concept, painting of the beautiful door frames that you see on stage, lobby decorations, stage decorations, and many more. We could not have done this without you, Sajna. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. And thanks to Anubama, Joy, and Prabhachechi for providing the much-needed mental support to Punnu during the final days of Arangetram preparations. Thank you to our beautiful girls, Adira, Anu, and Meera for emceeing today. Guys, you were awesome. And a special thanks to our little one, Namita. Chinu, for all the support she has provided throughout this journey and for singing beautifully today and entertaining all of you during the costume change. And our biggest thank goes to our dear Nikita.
No, you can do it. You should do it. No.
Who has worked tirelessly over these past few months to bring out the best in her and put up this great show here. She is off to college to study at Wharton School of Business, and we will be missing her tremendously. With that, we would like to once again thank everyone for being here today, and we hope you enjoy the last bit of tonight's program. Thank you so much.
I would now like to welcome Meena Auntie onto stage. Let's give her another round of applause. I would also now like to invite the lighting designer for Kala Srishti on stage, Lavanya Sridharan. Thank you for all your efforts in using the medium of light to enhance Nikita's Arangetram this evening.
Several special talents are beautifully demonstrated in this evening's event. The beautiful entry area, the artistic stage backdrop, and Nikita's makeup were all done by the talented daughter of Meena auntie, Vedagopal. Veda, if you could please join us on stage. Veda has been the makeup artist for Kala Shrishti's Arangetram performers for the past several years, thus enabling the finer tones of Abhinaya to be visible from the stage. Thank you so much, Veda. Next, Nikita has been learning Carnatic music for 7 years from Geeta Ganesh. Geeta auntie, if you could please join us on stage. Geeta Ganesh is the director of Geeta Ganesh School of Music and has many students across the area. Thank you so much, Geeta auntie.
I would like to invite Bob Knott onto the stage, who has been teaching Nikita piano for the past 7 years to accept a token of gratitude. Bob has been teaching music both in the classroom and privately for over 60 years. Music allowed him to meet his wife, who was also a music teacher, and partners in their studio for 60 years. As Bob likes to say, every new lesson is like a new adventure with a new student, and that mystery is what makes it exciting and makes him want to continue. Thank you, Bob. I would also like to invite Jeff, who is the theater manager of East Chapel Hill High School, to accept a small token of appreciation for the immense help with the venue, lights, sound, and even more. And in making today possible. We actually have one more gift to give. Namita, can you come on stage? We have a special surprise for you. For being such an amazing sister throughout this whole process. Just a little gift for you.
Should we do one more round of applause for everyone that we brought on stage? The Tilana is the concluding item of a Bharatnatyam Margam and brings out the beauty of this dance form through intricate Advu patterns. It is a dance item of pure joy that emphasizes both rhythm and abhinaya through a short devotional verse. This Tilana is in praise of Lord Muruga in Ragam Tilang, set to Adi Talam, and is a composition of Lalgudi G. Jayaraman. The Tilana will be followed by a Mangalam. Dinner will be served in the cafeteria once the performance is concluded, and to-go boxes will be provided for those who choose not to sit and eat. Additionally, there is a photo booth in the cafeteria, so please stop by and take some photos with Nikita. And now I, along with the other MCs, will be signing off. Thank you.
Bharatnatyam